Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. You have to forgive me today. I got a cold. I've been sick for like the last 2 days, but I'm feeling better, so that's a good sign. Sometimes you have to just kind of have to wait it out, but let the body does what it does, heal itself. So I'm going to entitle this video, what am I going to entitle this video? I'm going to entitle this video, This Is What Happened. And this is what happened. Earlier today, I did a posting of paying tribute to the late John McCain, the senator who passed away 2 days ago at the age of 81 from brain cancer. And I had one of my loyal subscribers leave a comment, and it was an honest comment. He said, I commend you for posting this video on the late Senator McCain. I didn't always agree with everything that he did, or didn't agree on everything that he did, which is totally understandable, because realistically, I don't know anybody on the face of this planet that you agree with 100%. I mean, not even my wife. I've known her for over 30, but we've been together for over 30 years. I've known her since I was 17, so that it makes sense, but the video was about his accomplishments and nothing negative or anything like that. And that comment wasn't a negative one. It was just an honest one. And another guy chimed in and started calling him hater and all this kind of other stuff. And I put a stop to it. I closed down the comment. I disabled it, because I'm like, we don't do that here on my channel. We're all grown ass men, and we're gonna act like grown ass men. I respect your opinion. And I respect your opinion. Now, I don't have to agree with your opinion, but I respect it. And then another thing that most people don't realize, you're not compelled to listen to nobody's opinion if you don't want to, so that's fine too. But there's some people that think that you're supposed to listen to what they got to say. And unfortunately, they're in for the rude awakening, because I go through periods where I have to deal with some people on this channel like that. They think that their opinion has to be heard. No, it don't. It's your opinion, and sometimes it's best to keep your opinion to yourself. So I post this video here to say this. There's no tolerance on my channel for that. People going after other people based on what they feel in their opinion. That's their opinion. You can either respect it or don't deal with it. But I won't have any of this going back and forth, insulting people and verbally assaulting people. This is not that channel for here, buddy. They got to be taken somewhere else. And the other person got blocked, and the other guy, I didn't block him, because I'm like, you're entitled to your opinion, and I didn't see anything negative about that. I mean, me personally, I would have not made that statement in light of his passing, because I'm like, this is supposed to be about the positive things that this senator have done. This is not a day or a time to, start, I won't say trashing him, but, just saying things that are not positive, but that's, again, their opinion. If that's how they want to voice their opinion, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, me personally, I would have not done it, because I'm like, this is a time of mourning, and let's try to keep it positive. Anybody that leaves this planet, include myself, people can say things negative about me, but I'm like, but is this the right time to do this after I didn't just drop dead, or pardon the expression, I just passed away? But sometimes you have to be careful on your delivery of things at a certain time. So I disabled that video, so there'll be no more comments going back and forth, because I'm like, no, this ain't the channel for that, buddy. No. You read somebody comment and you don't like it, and then you go after them. Me personally, when I watch videos, I really even read the comments, because I'm like, wow, I'm here to view the video. And then sometimes I do read some of the comments after I watch the video. And I've never had an inkling to comment on a comment that was negative. I'm like, I'm just going to leave that alone. I don't know this guy, so why am I going to try to force my opinion on him or shoot him down because he has a opposing opinion? But that's just me. Everybody ain't me, and only me is me. But I just find that interesting. But again, I stress this. The reason why I posted this video is to say, hey, I got no tolerance for that. You take that somewhere else. Take that fight to another yard, because it ain't gonna continue here. It ain't gonna get going here. Because there's some people that don't monitor their channel, and they just leave all types of stuff down there. I'm like, no, I can't do that, because this is a positive channel. We don't trash each other. We don't go after each other's throats. I respect your opinion just like, you respect mine, hopefully. And on that same note, I'm going to interject some other of these comments into this video, which is not pertaining to what I just talked about, but I think it's important for me to keep mentioning this. I did a whole video, and it was called "Don't Do This," and from time to time I get this. The majority of the stuff that I do, with the exception of bass, because I can just hear those bass notes. I mean, they real simple unless they super complicated stuff. I got sheet music, professional sheet music, not this stuff off the internet that some person claimed in a dorm room tabbing and all that mess where it's out of key. It's not even the same key of the song. So how do you tab a song that's not in the same key of the song and then you post it in a different key? It's ridiculous. And they do that to trip you up. But the majority of the stuff that I do, sheet music, start to finish. I don't do no ad-libbing. Every blue moon I might add an embellishment, but I don't change the structure of the sheet music. And I still get this. I got this 2 days ago. And this guy wrote out all these chords. And like I said before, what is the purpose of this? Because check this out. I've already did the video years ago. I'm not doing it over. So why are you going to send me these chords like I'm going to do it your way and repost it, or from this point on play like you? No two guys play the same. So I'm like, I'm still trying to understand why people do this. Because again, it changes nothing on my end. You give me this information that I don't need, and you've wasted time sending it to me when you could send it to somebody that don't know how to play it, and maybe they play it your way. But you send it to me, I have no use for it. I can't do nothing with it. I've already posted my video. It's not going to change. It's not going to be reposted. So why? But I think, I'm going to speculate here. Some people want you to do it their way. They think that everybody's supposed to do it their way. And life would be boring as hell if everybody did the same thing as everybody else. Nobody have their own originality or original idea. Everybody doing the same. Real boring warrior feels like that, and thank God that it isn't. So again, I say this: don't send me that. And I know you're trying to be helpful. Some people call themselves being helpful, but don't need the help. It's not helpful. You wasted 5 minutes of your time or your day, 15 minutes of typing this out, because it gets quickly removed and you get blocked. So I'm like, again, if you feel for some reason compelled to do this, restrain yourself, send it to somebody else. I don't need it. And it's not to say that that I still don't learn, or I'm close-minded to learn. No, it's just that it's useless. There's no use for it for me. So don't spend your energy typing it up there and giving me chords and posting it. Because again, it quickly get removed and you get blocked. So I just thought I'd mention that, because I still don't understand why people still do it. I don't. Even after I've explained that it's useless to me and it's pointless for you to send it, but people send it anyway. And then another one is this, and again, it's just people don't know what they don't know, and I'm just, reiterating some information that I think is important to some people, because you don't know what you don't know. And I appreciate the subscriptions and how my channel has grown over the last couple of years to almost 26,000 subscribers. I thank each and every one of you guys for the support. And 4 years ago, when I had maybe 50 to 100 subscribers, when I first started to do this, I said, you know what? I know a few songs off the top of my head from playing professionally, so let me post the chorus, because us musicians, we always want to, find chords to these songs that there's no sheet music to or hard to find. So we try to share it with each other. So it's okay, let me do my share, post about 20, 30 songs I know off the top of my head with the chords. And from time to time, people ask me, do you know the chords to this? And some of the stuff I do, and I could tab it by ear. So I would post it for free, Fast forward 4 years later, 26,000 subscribers. I get almost on the average of 79 to 99 requests a day. I repeat, a day, not 2 days a week, a day. Every single day I open up my email, I get a ton of requests. And unfortunately, even if I were to have you guys pay, I couldn't do that. I couldn't deliver, because I do have a tab in Sturbs, and I think some people don't realize that. 2 song minimum, $15 a song, 2 song minimum. I tab just about anything, but run it past me first to see if I can do it. Cause some people send me some piano stuff, and I'm like, it would sound terrible on guitar. That's why they did it on piano, So you don't know what you don't know. So I thought I would mention this again to say if anybody is serious about learning a song, go through my tabbing service. 2 song minimum, 2 songs, $30 a piece, or $30 together, $15 a piece, because I think some people don't realize they think that they're the only one that's going to ask me. So let me ask Morris, man. You've asked me, and 98 other people have asked me. And it would be unfair to the people that paid for the tabbing service for me to do these for these group of people for absolute free. And then there's another thing you got to think about. Whenever you see a video that I've posted with the chords against the screen, that represents at least, and this is at least an hour of my day. Usually take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, depending on how complex the song is and how long it takes for me to put it in editing and render in high definition. So think about that. If I get 5 people to just think, well, it's no harm to ask Morris Man to do this. 5 people in one day, that's half of my day gone. Free. I don't have that time to give to anybody, unfortunately. So, if you guys are serious about, learning a song or two, go through the tabbing service, and then within usually 48 hours, I have both of your songs posted on my channel, and then I will send it to your email so you can save and download it to your computer. So from time to time, I have to mention that because, the people that asked me don't realize that there are 99 other people that was in front of you. They had the same idea you had today. Let me see if I get this song done. And I understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. But the reason why, I have to keep iterating this because people don't realize this, that all these other people asked for this. And they don't think nobody else asked for this. And then there are other people that say, hey, Morris, man, I'm going to pay you for your time. Your time is valuable just like mine is. And, never ask another grown man for something you're not willing to pay for. So it's just that simple. So, again, I'm going to wrap this video. But from time to time, I will post these types of videos to keep this in the forefront. Because, again, it's not that people are trying to get something for free or trying to get over. They just don't realize that 99 other people asked today, too. And again, it would be unfair to do this for a group of people and then charge these other group of people, because I'm going to share this story now. And forgive me for sounding like a broken record, but whenever I talk about this, I got to include this story because it's hilarious. I had a guy, it's about maybe 2 years ago at this point. He was trying to contact Manic, and Manic, real cool guy. Manic is the reason why my channel grew in subscriptions because he seen some of my videos, said, man, you got a serious right hand for rhythm, and then he talked about my plan, and Morris Man play all different styles of music because he was having people ask him to do stuff, and he said, I just do what's near and dear to my heart, quote unquote, and he stays within the realm of 60s stuff, of R&B, rock. He's not into this 2011 stuff and this hip hop stuff. That's just not his groove, but I try to do a little bit of everything because I like a little bit of everything. So this guy was trying to contact him. The way that Manic channel is set up now, you can't no longer contact him. You can't leave any comments because he's disabled all the comments on his videos. You can't email him or message him no more because he's taking that away. So he's saying in a polite way, don't ask for requests because I don't do requests. So I'm just going to make it easy for you where you can't reach me, so it's set up that way. So the guy contacted me on Facebook and said, I was trying to contact Manic and I can't reach him. I said, no, you can't reach him no more. He set it up where you can't reach him. I was hoping that he'd do this song for me and maybe you can. And he told me the song. I was like, okay, that's not difficult, but I'm going to have to charge you. It's a tabbing service. And then he said, now, Cole, don't worry about it then. Oh, no, that's okay. I figured out myself. So why didn't you do that in the first place? Not only you was trying to beg this guy, now you coming to my channel begging me and expect me to do this for free for you. I'm like, I don't know why you think you so special and everybody else isn't. I don't even know you. Don't even like you. Okay? So that was it. And then I posted a video, describing my interactions with this guy. And I said, you can really tell people seriousness when they're willing to pay for invest in themselves. When they're not willing to invest in themselves, they're not serious about what they're trying to do. So he commented back, said, I seen that video and I don't like the way, I don't agree with how you gauge people's seriousness. I'm like, I'm sure you don't, because you're the one that wants something for free. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this sense of entitlement thing. I'm like, I don't know you, don't owe you nothing, don't like you, because there's some people that, sometimes genuinely come to me and say, hey, I need your help. I help them. It ain't about money. I do it for free. I had a few people say, man, money is tight. I will learn how to play. Boom, I sent you a free 1 through 7 hours, absolutely free, $38 value, free. I even pay for shipping, okay? Because sometimes you can determine people's sincerity when you interact with them. Not always. Some of them are on some BS and scamming you, or giving you a hard look story that ain't true. But for the most part, you can feel the genuineness of their sincerity. But I just found that to be interesting. When you got people that think that just because they ask for stuff, you supposed to give it to them. I'm sorry, dude, that don't work here. It don't. If you're willing to ask for it, you should be willing to pay for it. If you don't, keep it moving. Just that simple. And this is not Morris, man, being a hard ass, but it's like there's just some people you have to deal with in that manner. Because if you don't, they walk over you and think that or he'll push you over and I can just run this past him. No, that don't work here, man. So again, I'm going to close off or sign off now. But again, every time that I talk about the tabbing service, I got to include that story because it's one of my favorite YouTube stories that I personally have had interactions with. I mean, it was hilarious. No, never mind, I changed my mind. Well, okay, then have a good day, man. Because ain't nothing happening here for free. You're not getting an hour of my day for free. I'm sorry. That ain't going to work here. Till next time, take care. Thanks for watching.